Hi Scorpio, welcome into the channel. I'm Carol. I'm going to be doing your tarot reading and any predictions that come out for you. I'm recording this towards the end of March of 2026, but it is timeless. So do know energy is fluid and it can happen within days, weeks, or even further out. So I always make them timeless. All right, Scorpio, what do we have going on for you for the end of March as we go into, okay, you got the Wheel of Fortune showing up. All right, let me see what else, which means things are turning, there's change, there's good luck, there's good fortune on your side. Just remember too, Scorpio, though, with the Wheel of Fortune, I always say you have to be an active participant in that. Like there's something you have to be doing. You have to be taking action. And then the universe kind of conspires to bring the right people in, the places, whatever that is for you. Okay. But you have to actively participate in that. Yeah. And you have it followed by the, Ace of Pentacles, which is a new beginning, new money, promotions, businesses, assets, anything in your earthly realm. Could be relationships, anything. But I feel like right now, Scorpio, you're stuck because you're not making a decision. You're not making a decision to take action. So remember, a lot of people watch tarot readings and they wonder why their cards or their readings don't come out, is because you have to participate in it. You have to take action. You have the Two of Swords, which tells me you're not making a decision. So there's like a stalemate. You're unwilling to make a decision because you don't know which way to go. So tough energy. But in doing that, Scorpio, you have to understand something. You give your power away. By not making a decision, you're still making a decision. There's new that wants to come in. There's a new beginning that wants to come in for you. But you're not letting it in because you're not stepping out in that direction. Whatever that is for you. If it's a new job, if it's higher pay, then it's you have to put the resumes out. Like whatever that is. If it's your business, if it's building something, if it's being an entrepreneur, it's you doing some of that work or making calls, whatever it is, you have to do something. Right now is a really good time for you to do it though, because you do have Wheel of Fortune energy in your reading. I feel like you have, I'm going to say this, and I don't mean it in a bad way. Your head's up in the clouds. So you're very in your head and you're thinking a lot about this decision, Scorpio. And it has your energy scattered. It has your energy scattered to the point where you're just leaking out energy. You're burning more energy by thinking about this decision, and it's really, really weighing on you. You have the Ten of Wands. So this talks about having a lot of responsibilities, a lot of obligations, and things like that going on. But I feel like you're spinning your own wheel because you're in your head and you're not making it. I think you've spent a lot of time there to where this decision, I feel like the decision has become a burden for you. This new beginning and what you want has become a burden for you. Like you're exhausted and your energy is everywhere. Okay. I see communication coming in. I see fast communication coming in. I feel like it's an offer, something you've been waiting for. It's usually 7-8 days. It's very fast. My Eight of Wands too, even though I don't have this deck with reversals in it. The Eight of Wands also could mean like if you were taking fast communication, to make sure you have a strategy or something as well in taking that action. Like I said, because I'm seeing your energy is kind of scattered, meaning your thoughts are everywhere. It's on a lot of different things. So you're leaking energy out and it's leaving you very worn out energetically, very tired, very tired. Okay. Let's see what else. So remember though, you have, again, yeah, you weighing up your decisions or you're juggling two things. Okay. You're either juggling two jobs, so it could be like your side hustle and your job, weighing up your decisions, you're juggling, like I said, again, your finances in some way. But Again, so and you could be seeing 222 a lot. You could be seeing that angel number, that synchronicity. This is what's hard for this. What's going on here? You might want to read. I don't know if you have Taurus in your chart. We all have a sun, moon, rising, because Taurus has transformation too. You're going through a transformation, and that's what's so difficult with this new beginning. Okay, transformation is a very difficult, hard process to go through, and I went over it in Taurus's video a little bit. Um, very challenged, transforming because you have to change. It's one of the hardest things we'll ever do. But a transformation of juggling back and forth of old parts of ourselves to become the new us for the new beginnings, the new realities we want. It can be very challenging. And it can be a very, very lengthy process when we do that too. But this is why you haven't stepped out yet. You've been in this transformation, and you could have been in a while. In a while, what you're wanting is emotional fulfillment and happiness in your life. That's what you're wanting. I feel like you part of your transformation has been to tame a lot of anxiety and fears that you lived with. Again, transformation means changing all of that. You can't live a happy, emotionally fulfilled life if you're, and I feel like that's what's a huge part of what your transformation is about, Scorpio. Um, if you're way down in anxiety and fear every day, you just can't. You can't hold those two different type of emotions or energies at one time. So a big part is you getting to this. You could be seeing 1010 too. You got 1010 here, 222. But this has taken a tremendous amount of strength from you. And I see several resting periods with reflection, and needing to take a break during this transformation, Scorpio. I can tell you that very clearly. You can also be seeing eights. You got two eights out here too. Um, that has to do, some of your transformation has to do with your abundance and your prosperity and your self-worth as well, how you see yourself. um, a lot happens in transformation. A lot. Needing to see yourself worthy as this new beginning, this new start, this opportunity. So you could have had to overcome a lot of things with the strength card within yourself, whether that was your self worth, your confidence, anything like that. But that, yeah, some of you, if you're still seeking answers, um, and I would advise you this with the Two of Swords, and I say this anytime I get a Two of Swords in a reading, even if you're not sure what decision to make, just do something. Do something rather than just sit there and let that eat rent space in your head, and because you can really get stuck up there, and the longer you stay stuck up there, the longer you don't move forward, and that's what you don't want to do. Just do something, even if a lot of times it's because we don't know if it's the right path or not. Should we go this way? What if it's the wrong path? What if I make the wrong decision? What if I'm not happy? What if I'm not that? But you're not going to know until you step out. So there is no wrong path. If you happen to step off into the wrong path, and you'll know because you won't like it, then you'll know to go to the other path. Or maybe you step into the right path. Just do something though. Do not get stuck there. Meditation can bring answers for you. Okay. I definitely, some of you need to rest and restore your energy, especially with the 10 of Wands. I will tell you that. More time am I at? All right, Scorpio, I'm going to do like one more card and I'm going to do some kippers. I'm not making these videos too long until they get out in the algorithm. So please like, share, subscribe. It doesn't cost anything to subscribe. As the videos get out more, I'll make them longer. I'll do extended. But I'm also going to be doing workshops on transformation, beliefs, spirituality, a lot of stuff like that. So make sure you're subscribed so you know when I do them. Yeah, a lot of you guys, you're stuck in limbo. You're stuck. You're stagnant. You're not moving. You're stuck in your transformation too. That's part of taking this other path because it's in different. It's probably very different than what you're used to. So it takes you out of your comfort zone, and that's really the only time we can grow is if we come out of the comfort zone. So my advice to you, if I were life coaching you right now, is get comfortable with being uncomfortable. Because if not, you will stay here stuck in these energies forever. You won't move past this transformation. And doing this, part of this has to do with looking at things for a different perspective. Also, remember, nothing happens to us, it happens for us. If things are uncomfortable or we don't like them, it's to push us. The reason why we don't go with the push is because of fear or uncomfortableness or because of the unknown. So we just stay stuck. Everything that's showing up for you that you don't like, whether it's finances, career, whatever. Like I said, I'll get some Kipper and see what else there's there. It's showing us what we do want. Okay. Even if that's money, even if our money's not, because you have the Ace of Pentacles here. Um, even if our money's not where we want it to be, it's okay. It's letting us know that we feel like we value ourselves more. We know we're more worthy. And then we need to go out there and get it. Again, you have to take action though. You got to do something to do that, to bring that in. But crowning your reading is a new beginning. So there's definitely something that you want. I feel like it's a whole different path for you too. But you're so in your head about it that it's just draining your energy. And I feel like you want to move forward. You really want to bring in the emotional happiness and contentment and the fulfillment. I feel like that's what you want. So that's going to make you change and adjust. That's the transformation, the change. Your outer world won't change until the inner world changes. You want anything in your life to change, then you change. People often will try to change the outside world thinking that, oh, because I'm happy now, because I got this or because I got that, life is good. It's the opposite. It's the opposite. You have to change the inner for the outer to change. Remember that, okay? And change is like the hardest thing that we do. You guys could be seeing 555 a lot too. All right, give me some Kipper. Again, like I said, I will be doing. Yeah, some of you guys are going on a journey. Some of you guys could be traveling, okay? But could be a journey too that you're going on, which I'm not surprised with the transformation. And again, all the messages that I'm giving you are downloads for you. Like I said, getting comfortable with becoming uncomfortable. Being told it's time to settle down and get things done. You've been stuck long enough. And I'm going to tell you a little secret, Scorpio. The only thing that's holding you back is you. It's your thoughts. It's your beliefs. That's part of a transformation. It's changing old belief systems. It's just you. Yeah. There's things, endings things that need to come to an end before this new journey can start. Endings, conclusions, and then it brings new beginnings. But you have to end certain things. That requires huge change. That's the transformation. What else do you have for Scorpio? Tell me. Scorpio, if you're enjoying the reading, leave me a comment and let me know. And like I said, I'll be introducing the workshop. So look at Great Fortune wants to fall out. Whatever this journey is, or whatever, again, it has to do with worth or anything like that, or just having that life that you want. If you're concerned, there's Great Fortune there. Some of you guys, you have a main female coming up. So a main female can be very significant. Okay. She's someone I feel like like you're close to her already. She's well off. She's established. I'm getting she could be a lover or a friend. I feel like she helps and she assists with these endings for you in some way, though. She helps you move forward, or she helps you move along, or she's helping with your like financial security and stability. You might meet her in a new community that you join. This is you becoming part of a community of like-minded people. Okay. Some of you guys, this also could also mean moving too. You could be moving to a different place, a different area where you're going to be in a new community. So leaving your old behind, going into new could be part of the endings and conclusions. So you getting adjusted there. Yeah, so like definitely some of you guys going into like new communities. Okay, some of you guys privileged money. There'll be money again. I feel like it comes with this journey, though. All right, like it comes with this journey. For some of you, this has to do with occupation. Also. And some of you guys have, there's going to be a female that's significant in your life. She's pretty prominent, well off, blonde hair, in some way. Um, yeah, I'll leave that there. I don't want to go too deep into it. I'm going to pull a Moonology card. Let me see what your Moonology cards say for you. Scorpio, if you're still here with me, I appreciate you making it to the end of the video. I hope you found some value in it. Yeah, you got work through the fears. I told you, there's something here. You're afraid to go in this direction. You're afraid if I do all this work or if I end this, what if it doesn't work? Well, what if it does work? Is your intuition pulling you there? Some of my workshops are going to be on your intuition and your third eye and how to receive messages. I'm going to be working with those areas that will open up those ports for you. They'll be coming soon. I'm going to be working on your third eye and crown chakra. So you're probably getting the guidance to go in this direction, but you have fears there. I feel like it's very new to you. Very, very new to you. For some of you, it could be something that you tried in the past as well, and maybe you didn't have or see the results. I'm hearing try again. And then, yeah, there's some adjustments are required, all right? Adjustments are required. You have show the world the real you. There's the fear. There's the fear. You, the real you. That's why you have the transformation card. You're changing. You're embodying parts of yourself that you didn't know that you had, and you're releasing the old parts that don't serve you. That's what transformation is. Releasing the old parts of you. It could be patterns, lifestyles, anything, so that new can come in. The hangman says, let go of those constraints that keep holding you back. That look at what's holding you back. Look where you're stuck. But show the world the real you. This journey, if you're questioning it or this decision or whatever it is, and I hope it helps, that new direction or that new path is for you. Okay. I'm going to leave my contact information in the description box. My website is under construction. I'm adding new things to it right now, but my email's in there so you can reach out to me and email me for any of the services that I offer. I do more than tarot and psychic readings or mediumship reads. So I do one-on-one life coaching or mentoring or counseling as well. So all that will be below. Scorpio, I'm going to get off though because it's getting late. Here, my third reading. I'm getting a little tired right now. My energy is kind of going. So until next time, take care of yourself. Let me know in the comment section if it resonated with you. I always love hearing from you guys. All right, Scorpio, take care.